Toronto residents are bracing for a potentially jarring property tax increase as City Council looks for ways to fill a massive budget hole. Cynthia Mulligan is standing by at City Hall. Hey, Cynthia, what exactly are you learning today?
Well, Melissa, we know that massive budget hole stands around $1.5 billion, maybe higher. And you have to remember that Toronto has to balance its books by law every year. And the budgetary process will start on Wednesday. So we'll find out more about what the numbers are looking like. But over the weekend, the budget chief, Shelley Carroll, she warned that the increase to taxes will be, quote, significant. Well, what does that mean? Well, listen to what Councillor Stephen Holiday had to say today. He, of course, is more coming from a rightish perspective on the party spectrum, and he basically has long been against raising property taxes.
I'm worried about this city and all of the citizens that live here. You know, taxes are the single lever that this government has within its control. And I worry when there's comments that are circulating or worries that are circulating that things are going to go up a lot. It's expensive living in the city of Toronto, and we claim as a council to be concerned about the affordability of this city. Well, we should start with the first thing that we have in our control, which is the tax bill.
But again, they have to fill that budget hole, Melissa. Now, just a short time ago, I was speaking with Councillor Paul Ainsley, and I asked him what he thought significant would mean. And he said, well, last year, John Tory, in his final budget before he stepped down, he raised taxes by 5.5%. And on average, that meant a $189 increase for the year for taxes for the average homeowner. So he believes Toronto's going to have to go above the 5.5%. It's certainly not going to go less, especially when Shelley Carroll is signaling that there's going to be a significant tax increase. So he thinks it could be 6%, roughly, maybe even a little bit higher. But also remember, it's not just your property taxes that homeowners have to worry about. Then add in water taxes, add in your garbage pickup. Those usually go up as well. So if you're looking at 189 plus whatever the 6% added would be, then your increase to water and tax, garbage pickup, it's more of a tax increase than Torontonians have seen in some time.
Certainly not a surprise, though. We have been hearing these numbers for some time, that they've got to figure out a way to pay these bills, right, Cynthia?
Absolutely. I mean, even before Olivia Chow was elected, she ran on a platform saying, look, taxes are going to have to go up. And her opponents, the media, they called her out many times on this, trying to pinpoint what that meant in terms of a property tax increase. And she always said, well, I need to see the books. Well, she's seen the books now, and we're going to get a clearer picture of what those numbers are going to look like this Wednesday.
Okay, so significant, the key word here. What kind of a number is going to be attached to that? We're waiting to find out. Cynthia, I can imagine, is going to be following the story closely for some time. Thanks for that, Cynthia.
Thanks, Melissa.